Hello and welcome everyone to this Warcraft replay. This is going to be the 5th game of this best of 5 series. It would have been the final if it was a best of... Actually, it's a best of 7. What am I thinking? Yikes. Let's fix this frame rate. There we go. Always want to get the best frame rate out, although YouTube only processes 30 frames. It was just kind of terrible, but oh well. Yumiko. Actually, before I introduce the players, this is game 5 of a best of 7. This is not the last game, but the score is indicating that it could be. Bottom left we have Yumiko spawning in as the red human player, losing... Actually, let's just start with positives. Yumiko won game 1, and then go to the negatives. He lost game 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, that's pretty much how bad it turned out to be, and it just showed how very well... how good WFZ has been playing in this series. Sure, game 1 he missed a couple of death coils and all that to save a couple of Crypt Fiends, but I think he redeemed himself by playing very well in the past 3 games. So he has gone Crypt after Tomb of Relics. We have to wait a while to see if he's going to go for that in this game. Death Knight versus, I would imagine, a Mountain King, and yes, it's going to be a Mountain King. Like I explained in game 2, I think I said, don't hold me on that, but Secret Valley is one of those maps that Mountain Kings can be seen on. But then again, that might have been the other way around. Either way, before I actually talk about this, I've seen the replay and I am actually a little shocked at what I saw. So hopefully the length of this match will just make it even better to anticipate what's going to happen, who's going to win this, and how did they win this so quickly. But let's just see how it turns out. Yumiko gonna start with the militia creeping on the Overseer camp with the double assassins. I think it's been a while since I explained this, so let's just explain it again. Double assassins, they have the poison attack modifiers, so very unique script. They just attack any unit that is in their range that is not poisoned. So basically they just try to do as much damage as possible, which kind of makes them one of the most annoying creep camps to go after. Nightcrawlers, Murloc Nightcrawlers is also one of them, and I guess the bandits. Okay, so level 1 Death Knight, he's not going to find much to creepjack, but he will be able to go for that Rotting Necromancy on that corpse. I'm very interested to see how either Yumiko or WFZ wins this. No graveyards, so this might suggest mass ghouls for WFZ. We're going to go for a relatively early Halls of the Dead as well. Yumiko, no keep ticks, so I think he might go for expand, which is obviously like probably the better idea to go for. This creep camp is not that difficult to clear, and of course it's not a difficult base to not a difficult base to defend as well. That's the word I was looking for. Okay.
The player's forces are under attack.
Null Brute Camp is going to be cleared out. Obviously, I was expecting him to go for a straight beeline to the gold mine, but that's not going to happen. Footman, not sure what he's doing, but we have a couple of ghouls being gathered over here. I'm very interested to see if we're going to get a successful surround. The only problem is that the Death Knight did start Death Coil. As you can see here, he's used a bit of mana. Very interested to see if you can successfully get a surround. If you want to get a surround, you need 4 units minimum. And let's see how this will turn out. We have 6 ghouls on top of 3 skeletons and a Death Knight as well. Let's see how successful this can be. Yeah, not quite successful. But anyway, we can still deal a lot of damage from WFZ. Or yeah, a lot of damage can still be done for WFZ. Yumiko doesn't have that many footmen as I would have imagined. He obviously didn't pump them constantly, so that might be probably a mistake. Is going to lose one of his footmen. So there we go with the first successful surround. Secret Valley has these 2 health fountains over here, so if you take damage, then you can always just go back to them and just regenerate. So massive militia line is going to come in. I think these ghouls are going to do or have a field day with these militia, just deal as much damage as possible, just reduce the effectiveness of this creeping. Troll Berserker is going to be taken out. Will it be stolen? Yes, it will be stolen, but the item is going to be Cloak of Shadows. It's going to be probably picked up by the Mountain King if he plays it right. And of course the Ogre Magi drops an item as well. Let's see what it's going to be. Skeletons doing a fair amount of damage against these militia. And of course we don't have a single ghoul taken out either. But neither again, Yumiko is losing any units as well. A lot of AoE. Oh, I would like to see so much AoE. Stormbolt gonna take out that Magi. There we go with a Footman taken out. Gloves of Parable of Vitality, the item dropped by the Magi is going to be given to that Death Knight. I'm very surprised he actually reached that item, so not looking good for Yumiko. He's going to lose another Footman. GG from Yumiko. That is going to be game. So, yeah, this best of 7 has ended. It has ended 4-1 in favor of WFZ. So, third place, WFZ. Fourth place, Yumiko. The next series, which is going to be the first and second place, is going to be between Tho and Moon. I have no idea when I'm going to start casting that one. Maybe soon. I won't take a week. I promise that. Either way, I'll see you guys then. Take care.